Nothing better to do but watch my old show. Grandpa Super Skater! Grandpa Super Skater! Hey, Dad. Oh, hello, granddaughter. Hello, Super Skater Jr., my son. You must be here for me to tell y'all the story. Oh, my back. Where's my walking cane? Where is it? Oh yes, my walking stick. Anyway, follow me, children. I'll tell you the story from long ago. Let me just grab something. Okay, granddaughter and son, be ready to know the story. It was years ago. I'm finally done with my job. I wonder how Super Skater Jr. is doing. Hey son, how you doing? Gaga! You're doing good. When I was younger, I used to be the hero of the city before I passed on my position of being of my skater armor to Super Skater Jr. Granddaughter, once you're as old as him, you'll be able to have it. But anyway, back to my story. I was just make sure that there's no more crimes in the city. Okay, that should be good. But there was a crime. Oh, come on. I'll be back, son. Peekoo! And then I went off to save the city like always. I got in my skater truck. Not my truck. I'm starting to have short-term memory loss kids. And I got on the skater cycle. Where I went into town. Because the world needs Super Skater on a daily basis. I was the city's protector. Like I just said. Anyway, back to the story. I arrived at where it was. Probably someone was hijacking the pizza place. So I turned on my skates and got to work. I got inside the pizzeria where a surprise attack happened. They pinned me to the wall and stole my gem. No, my gem! Then they went off. Now that I was powerless, I didn't know what to do. What will I do now? I can't save the city without my gem. That's what I thought. Until once I got home. So it was kind of hard to drive the skater cycle. It kept almost crashing and stuff. Because it was losing its Super Skater energy. Come on. Oh! No. Please don't quit on me now. Still need you, Skater Cycle. But almost when I was to the house, it disappeared. I lost the Super Skater, the Skater Cycle. I didn't know what to do. I read the manual. I read more about my crystal and what it potentially could do. It potentially was able to give me power-ups and stuff. But I didn't know that it could do more. I didn't know that even though that I didn't have my crystal anymore, I could save the day. So that's what I did. Now that I didn't have my crystal, I was going to need to figure out a way to get back. So I wrote that a plan. Then my plan went into action. I would just have to wait. Wait, but Grandpa, I want to know what happened next. Now, hold on, kids. I will tell you what happened next. Just be patient. So, what happened next was I was off to look for the Super Scare Crystal. Because what I kind of forgot was that the crystal had trackers, so I could always find it. So then I went to where it showed me. In the truck. So that truck that didn't really work well with taking me up. That's why I had to get rid of it. Anyway, now that I got to the island, I tracked where it was, and apparently it was in somebody's cave, and I knew who this somebody was. It was an old friend of mine that was really obsessed with me. Her name was the Fangirl, or Fangirl. That's actually what I just called her. But when I got to the cave, she was nowhere to be seen. So I looked all over, and apparently it was this giant chicken. It was destroying everything. So then I got my crystal back. I got my scare armor had its ability set again, and Scare Cycle was back. So then I left the cave. And so granddaughter and son, that is the story of how I lost my super scare gem, but got it back.
What? That's it? But there has to be more to the story, right, Grandpa?
Well, granddaughter, there is more to the story, but the problem is, that's all I can remember. I can't remember anything else that happened. I'm sorry. That's all I can remember from this story. You gotta keep in mind, Skatella, Grandpa's super scare is old now. He can't really remember a lot. Yeah. Thanks for telling us the story, Grandpa. Dad. Oh, sorry. I thought you're Grandpa. I thought you were my grandpa for a second, Dad. Sorry. Hey, thanks for the story. No problem, son.